Oh, come the fuck on. It's another naming one. I was literally struggling with this for a few minutes with the cat one. And this is the exact same thing. It's a word, not a form. It's a word. Oh my god. Could you please say word? A form, I would think, is like a shape. I thought at first it was like a pencil, like that alien puzzle, right? Because I would have had it like, I'm gonna do this as demonstration. I would have had it something like this. Because like, that's where the tip of the lead would be, and it would decrease in size the more you use it. That's what I initially thought. But then the hints say that it has something to do with feeling hungry. So I was like, oh wait, maybe it's something to do with the kitchen. It could be like a utensil, so like maybe a spoon or a fork, but those don't really decrease in amount. So then, looking at the fourth shape, it's in the shape of a D. So then, it shows food. I am overthinking this way too much.
I think I've got it.
I am overthinking this way too much.
Yes.
Are you sure I'm really good at puzzles? I can be good at some puzzles, but not something like this. Like, how was I supposed to know it's either like a word or shape? Just by looking at some matches. The answer is food. Make sure you visit the grocery store before you run out of snacks. I just did that earlier today. I wish all puzzles were this easy. God, I fucking wish. I fucking wish. I swear I'm not this bad, but like, I'm really trying. You can see where I'm like slowly guessing. Oh, okay, so I can't even check the cafe. I have to actually go search at the park. Oh, what's he doing out here? Yawn. Gerald lost something again? I think he's getting kind of slow. He's always dropping stuff. So what did he drop this time? Let me guess. Was it a wristwatch? Indeed, he did drop a wristwatch. Did you pick it up around here? Yup. Well, actually, no, because Beatrice was actually the one to find it. Thing is, it was already late when she found it, so she decided to hold on to it until morning. Go to the inn, and you can probably ask her for it. So there you go. Now that I have got your attention, could you give me a hand and solve this here puzzle? Dark Places gives me the willies, but I wanted to solve this puzzle so bad I came out here for help. Puzzle's all about stars, see? Maybe it can make sense of the thing. Okay. Something about astrology. Let's see about this one. Legend has it that people used to stare up at the heavens and find images of animals or important events in the constellations. Looking up at the star-filled sky here, try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star possible. Connect the stars by drawing the line in between them. Make sure that your line doesn't pass through another star. Oh boy, okay. Try to connect the 5 largest objects in space to form the largest 5-pointed star. So how do I do this? Oh, I get it. Oh, that's fucking stupid. Oh my god, are you serious? Why is this point here? That's not even a star? Okay, now you're just fucking with me. I mean, to be fair, this tree is the same size as these big ones here. So, if I do this, then this, then that, and then this. Now that's a star. Why did it have to count the tree? Also, to be fair, it said 5-pointed star. It didn't mean like 5-pointed constellation. I just drew like a friggin' trapezoid. Oh my god, I had to actually legit figure out how to make a star shaped. Like an actual star shape. You need to connect the 4 stars to the Earth in order to form a star like the one shown here. It looks like people are still finding inspiration in the stars. You know what? I should have led on with that one. If I connected the 4 big stars and then figured out from there, I would have figured out about the tree. So maybe that puzzle really isn't that stupid. If I would have figured out connecting those 4 big dots at first, then I would have figured it out afterwards. Beatrice from the inn was one to find Gerard's watch. Don't forget to ask her about it, okay? See you tomorrow. Yawn. Stuffed bear? Give that to Luke. Yeah, seriously. I shouldn't even be mad about that one. Like, I should have definitely figured that one out instead of just like, oh, just make any constellation, but don't touch the stars intersecting with it. I didn't even realize it had to legit be a star, like a star shape. All right. You can really tell, like, this game can be quite puzzling. You know what this series really is? This is just a fucking IQ test. That's what this series is. This is just testing my IQ. Right, so I just have to head back to the inn, tell him about the watch. Do I talk to him about it? No. I'm sure he's all fine on his own. Yeah. Head to the inn. Oh, pardon. Not quite. I heard a word that you found a wristwatch out by the entrance to the park. Oh, that old thing? Does it belong to you, Professor? Oh no, it's Gerard's. He dropped it today while wandering about town and asked me to help him find it. Why am I not surprised? That man sheds more stuff than a cat sitting by the fireplace. Alright then, here's that watch. You know, it figures that it belongs to Gerard. I was just thinking to myself, the professor is far too fashionable to wear this old thing. Hahaha, thank you very much. Got a wristwatch. So now... do you even have a puzzle for us? Nah. We just gotta take the wristwatch back to him. Oh, so you found my watch, did you? But of course, a gentleman always helps those in distress. Speaking of which, we're still quite worried about Ramon's whereabouts and should probably return to our search by now. Yep, Saint Mystere is strange like that. Despite its size, it can be quite challenging to find people. Sometimes it feels like I'm running in a darn maze. Speaking of mazes, but we really must be... No, gotta do a maze. Ah, here we go. A mysterious bandit. Oh, you gotta figure out its directions. Okay. A mysterious bandit is on the lam and trying to escape the police who are hot on his trail. His entrance into this part of town is marked with an arrow. Okay. This particular bandit follows a peculiar creed and has vowed never to go backwards or turn around. Additionally, whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. Okay. Now, as you can see from this map, this part of town has multiple exits, which are labeled A through G. Of all the exits here, which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? Whenever he meets an intersection, he will always turn left or right. I think it's actually B. Huh. Let me just test it out. Ah, okay, hang on. Yeah, no, I think it's B. Which one will the bandit never be able to pass through? I think it's B. Because it's probably like really hard intersections at that corner. I've drawn like every single left and right direction at an intersection, and it led to every other exit. So it has to be B.
Luke, here's my answer.
And I'm right. See, I can do mazes like that. See, I'm okay with that. That's right. As you can see from the diagram, if the bandit must turn every time he approaches an intersection, the ways he can move through the town are set. As a result, no matter how hard he approaches B, he'll never be able to leave through there. Because it's hard. You're a sharp one, Sonny. You know, if you're looking for someone, you should ask around at the inn or a cafe. As you know, the inn is right by the entrance to the village. The cafe is right at the fork of the road just north of here. Well, we've already searched the inn, but checking the cafe sounds like a good idea. Yeah, didn't we, I don't think we could even try to get to the cafe. Cream rug. I'm gonna give that to Layton. We couldn't even, like, try to get to the end. I think it was, like, closed. But we'll have to see for ourselves. Also, I think I'm just noticing now that I'm now more than 1/3 away from completing all the puzzles. As you saw by that save file that's above me, it is 135 puzzles in total. So I'm very much more than 1/3 away. Oh, wait, no, Oh, you can go through here now. I thought the cafe was to the left. That's weird. Are we gonna talk about the mice again? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Animals are very dear to you, are they not, Luke? Well, I have just the puzzle for you, then. It's a cat puzzle this time. Yep. Oh boy. Five cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. With that in mind, how many cats does it take to catch 100 mice in 100 minutes? No, that seems pretty silly, because, like, the answer actually is 5. 5 cats. Because
Here's my guess.
they're catching, like, the first 5 mice in 5 minutes, and then the next 10 minutes, or the next 5 minutes to 10 minutes, they're catching 5 more mice. Five cats can catch 5 mice in 5 minutes. If the mouse hunt continues another 5 minutes, you can expect a total of 10 mice to get caught. In other words, the same 5 cats can catch 10 mice in 10 minutes and 20 mice in 20 minutes. It's simply a matter of how long the 5 cats work, not how many cats per minute. Dude, I'm always thinking of the wrong answers, but I'm like just on the tip of that iceberg. I'm on the tip of my tongue on there. I am just on the tip of my tongue thinking of that answer, but it's so obvious. I probably have to remind you guys that I went through a special ed class growing up in elementary and high school. I wasn't really a smart kid because I had a disability. Well, there are some people with like special needs and disabilities that are really smart. I just wasn't really a smart kid back then. Hell, like my grades probably ranged from like C to A. They were never like perfect. Or like C to B plus. They were never perfect. I nearly like scratched the surface of passing the grades. Ugh. Anyways, little girl, do you have anything to tell us where he is? It's almost my bedtime, but I got one more puzzle. Sure. Anything will do. 1,000 times. Okay. More numbers. What on earth is the message getting at? The following is written on the piece of paper you picked up. Blank is 1,000 times blank. To turn these strange message into a proper sentence, all you need to do is fill the blank with a single letter of the alphabet. But what letter could it be? You'll need to use the same letter for all 3 blanks. What? Wait. A 1,000 times. Oh God. No, that's right. Okay. So the letter is M. Okay? Now, M is 1,000 times MM. Now, what do you see that as? Meters is 1,000 times in millimeters. Oh my God. So like 1 meter is 1,000 millimeters. And it could also be, I think it's, isn't it 10 centimeters? No, 100 centimeters. No, I'm wrong. Actually, no, wait. No, I'm right, actually. It is 100 centimeters. Because you're looking at a meter-long stick. And I remember those, like, 30-centimeter rulers. And if you take, like, 3 of those, that's like a meter. Okay. So it's the letter M. I thought I had to figure out, like, the letter of the alphabet, like... Try to think of a letter that's the same as 2 or 3 other letters of the alphabet, and I went with, like, B. P and a D. But that's entirely wrong. And there's nothing 1,000 for that one.
There we go. Another puzzle solved.
Man. 1 meter really is equal to 1,000 millimeters. Now that should have been basic math. That's something I should really look out for in these puzzles. Like, you could think of something entirely different, like the letters of the alphabet, but it could mean a math question. Oh my god, this game's tricky. Pretty fun, right? You did such a good job. I'm gonna tell you a secret. I heard that there's a man-eating monster in the tower, and that's why everyone stays away. I'm not silly enough to think there's actually a monster inside, but the place is dangerous. So be careful in there, mister. Bookcase? I'm gonna give that to Layton. Yeah, I could think of like an entirely different, theory or equation, but it could mean like something else differently. Alright, let's keep going forward. Oh, the guy, the little wobbly guy is over here now. Can I? Oh, I can. I can go in the door. This must be a bar. I'm gonna have to talk to the guy out here first. He probably has a puzzle. Hey, out looking for Ramon, are you? Yep, you're definitely looking for Ramon. So, you still haven't found the guy. Listen, streets here are dangerous at night. Crazy dangerous. You can't go running all over the town with a kid. Because that's dangerous. Crazy dangerous. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to punish your poor judgment with a puzzle. Oh no. Whatever shall we do? OTTF? What the fuck is that? Here you have a set of small letter cards. On each card is a single letter, but one of the cards is missing a letter. What letter belongs on the blank card? I don't fucking know. Oh god. I just looked at that second hint. They did say 10. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So, the answer is F. Not R. There we go. The answer is F.
There we go.
Now, this would have taken me probably a little bit longer to figure this out, but that is actually a tricky one that I wasn't actually mad at finding out. Those 4 or 10 letters are actually the first letters of each of the numbers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The answer we're looking for was the first letter of the word 5. The letters written on the paper correspond to the first letter in the numbers 1 through 10. Wow. Oy. I really should not be complaining about these puzzles too. I mean, yeah, I remember playing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Some of those puzzles were like 3D based. And stuff that I had to figure out with an object, if I remember. And that wasn't very hard to do, because I actually took my time and I wasn't like, really didn't feel like I was on the spot trying to figure out a puzzle in front of a lot of people, you know? If you're looking for the cafe, it's right there. But it's way past that kid's bedtime, you know? Way past. Besides, the tower could start making noise again. Trust me on this one, Professor. Get back to the inn, yeah? Teak Bureau. I could give that to Luke. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is what they were trying to look for. 52 puzzles. Eh, sure, not bad.